Hey everybody, welcome to Cooking with James. I'm your host James. Today, another simple and delicious cook. We are going to be doing chicken breast, potatoes, and asparagus, all on the new Ninja Combi. Let's get into it. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into what you're going to need. First of all, obviously we're doing chicken breast. So I got chicken breast, 3 big chicken breasts here. We're also going to need some olive oil. We're also going to need some seasoning. I'm going to use some Montreal chicken. Now I got 2 bags of these, of the petite golds. I got 2 bags of those. I got 2 whole things of asparagus as well. And that's pretty much it. And we'll get to prep and get to cooking pretty quickly. See you in a minute. Alright, so first thing, we're just going to take our potatoes. Now they are just the petite golds, and if you want to use like regular potatoes, you can. We're just going to cut these in half, but you just want them about this size, so half of little small petites, and we're going to throw them in a bowl. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these in half, the rest of these, and then we'll get the potatoes prepped, oiled and seasoned up as well. Alright, so we got the potatoes all half. Like I said, it was 2 bags of them. And then from here, we're going to add our avocado oil and a nice generous portion. Just get it all across the top here. A couple tablespoons. And then you want to stir all that up. And then after you have the avocado oil all over everything, we're going to go in with some salt. And some pepper, of course. Pepper. Now you can use whatever you like. If you have like some kind of seasoning that you like to use for this, use whatever you like. So we're going to add that and then give it a stir. So I'll probably stir it and then add just a little more salt and pepper. But that's it for the potatoes, and we'll set these aside. Alright, so next we have our asparagus. I already have one of them prepped. To prep this is really easy. Now you can take the rubber bands off and you can snap the little ends off individually if you want. I'm just going to take my knife and cut all the... This is hard, nasty, I'm sure you guys know that, but just cut it off, and the rubber band keeps everything together. And we will set this aside on the plate, and we will be adding a little oil and salt and pepper and stuff to these later, but those are pretty much prepped. Let's go to the next step. Alright, so we've got our chicken breast here, and this the breast side is facing down because we're going to season it. So we're going to take our Montreal chicken seasoning. Use whatever you like. If there's something that you like, use that. I'm just going to make this really easy for you guys. So we're going to season this side and then season the other side. I know this one over here is really small, so that might get done early, but also for you guys, I'm going to use an internal thermometer so I can give you the exact time, but you do always want to cook to temperature, not time. Chicken is done at 160 degrees. So we're going to get some seasoning on the side here. All that stuff. Yes. Get all this seasoned up. And then we will take you to the next step. See you in a minute. Okay, so I got them all seasoned up. So real quick before we go to the next step, obviously they're seasoned up, but this is actually the pan that goes in the combi. So I just took that out and put them on that tray and then season them up so they can just go right in. All right, so now I'm gonna set these aside. And now the other part of the combi is the bottom. So here, this is where the potatoes and stuff are gonna go. So we've got 1.5 cups of water that we're gonna dump in here. Perfect. And then we've got all of our potatoes over here. So we're gonna dump those in. Oh man, it's gonna be so good, I can't wait. So the potatoes all just go right in there. Oh yeah. It smells good, just the salt and pepper and all that stuff. Oh, yeah. Okay, now what we are going to do is this top right here. Now it's not going to fit to the bottom, but we're just going to lightly set it on top, work it around until it sits kind of even on there. Okay, so prepping, everything pretty much done. Let's get this stuff cooked. All right, so here we are at the combi. And so first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna open this up. Now, keep in mind, there's nothing in here because I took the tray out for the chicken and the tray out for the potatoes. So here is the tray for the potatoes. It just goes right in at the bottom. That's going to be amazing. And then the tray for the chicken. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I have a thermometer I'm going to actually put in here. Okay, so here's the probe. I'll show you the actual thermometer here in a minute. Now the wires on this, it doesn't even bother the side. So you can actually close this perfectly and still have this. The wires are really thin. I do have a wireless one. Batteries are dead. It's not rechargeable, so that's why I'm not using that. So we're going to close this up. Close that. The door shuts perfectly. So here is the temperature of each one of the breasts. So 45 and 46 degrees. Okay, now we're going to stay over here. So you got your air fry side and your combi side. So we're going to stay on combi meals. We're actually going to put our temperature down to 325 degrees. We are going to put the time up to 25 minutes, and we're going to hit start and let it roll. So basically I won't see you until the temperature of that internal chicken is 160, and then we'll pull it and we'll take it to the next step. See you then. All right, so the thermometer just hit 160 on the big breast, and I actually went a little over on the one that was on the far left, which is obvious because it's smaller. So we're actually going to take this out. So we got about 5 minutes left, so about 20 minutes. Now it's all done. I'm going to go ahead and take this out. Well, they sure look beautiful. You can see them, but they are good. So with this, we are going to set this aside. Now this has to sit for 5 to 10 minutes for that extra carryover, and this gives us perfect amount of time. We're going to take this out, and we're going to add the asparagus on top of this. All right, so now we're going to go in with the asparagus, and the chicken's been sit for just about 2 minutes or so, which about 10 minutes I think the chicken will be definitely fine. And then I did accidentally turn the machine off, not a big deal. So we'll go to the same temperature, 325. And then we'll do 10 minutes and hit start. And we'll see you then. All right, so we got the final countdown going on. 3, 2, 1, 0. Get a beep, end. Take this out. Get that steam out of the way. And these should be perfect. Let's take a look. Yeah, these are perfect. Absolutely perfect. Yes. And I'm going to set these aside. And we're going to take everything off, load a plate up. We'll see you in a minute. All right, so here is what we ended up with. Potatoes, perfect. Asparagus, perfect. Chicken, perfect. I know you guys want to find out about that dang chicken. So we'll cut right down the middle. Oh my gosh. That is, I'm using a serrated knife, which is a mistake. Let's take a bite of this chicken. Oh my gosh. And a, oh, it's falling apart. I want some of that. Potatoes. Asparagus. Some crunch and not mushy. Love it. All right, this is bomb. I'll meet you up top. All right, so we're finished with the cook, and that's how you do chicken breast, potatoes, and asparagus in the Ninja Combi. I don't know if you can see. Oh, you can, but yeah, I got everything right here. I'm ready to get down and eat. Absolutely super delicious. So If you're new to my channel, please think about subscribing if you like the content. Make sure to give a thumbs up, drop an awesome comment. With that being said, we'll catch you on the next cook. Thanks for watching.